Swedish Strv 122 is one of the world's most advanced main battle tanks. It's an improved version of Leopard 2A5, and it has been in service in Ukraine for over half a year. Although only 10 of such tanks were delivered to Ukraine, they have been doing a massive amount of work on the battlefield. We are super lucky to catch one of them in the meantime, as the crew has been working non-stop.
In 2014, I saw our guys on tanks storming, working, and I loved it. I thought then that it was my dream. Well, that dream came true.
After fighting as an infantryman in 2014, Andriy worked as a truck driver in Europe. In 2023, his journey took him to Sweden to train as a loader of the Strv 122. In just 2 months, he and his mates had to learn 1.5 years' worth of information. Since then, Andriy has grown to become the fastest loader in his tank company.
It's a breaching tank. We approached the invaders at 400 meters. As soon as they see us, they run away.
As previously mentioned, the Stridsvagn is a modified Leopard produced by Sweden. If it weren't for Barracuda camouflage, they would be very hard to distinguish one from another. So, how are they different?
Just like with Swedish cars, like Volvo and Scania. It's the same as with this tank. It differs from the German one in that it has reinforced armor. It is safer. We have already been hit near Makiyivka. We were hit twice in the front, and we survived. The hatches are stronger. The armor is thicker, and it moves well. It's maneuverable.
So does this additional armor give you more confidence on the combat mission?
It gives you a good feeling because you realize that you're protected. Of course, it won't protect you from everything, but it is what it is.
With the introduction of drone warfare, many believe that the tank era is over. Such a massive vehicle is too easy to stop with a suicide drone or even a mine. However, after 6 months of combat deployment through trial and error, the troops learned how to operate while avoiding those dangers.
You need all types of weapon to move forward. And the tanks, it's main feast of this moment. So yeah, you can use infantry, yeah, but you will have losses, a lot of losses. But inside the thing, it's quite safe.
All along the front line, Russian forces are on the offensive, while the Stridsvagn hold the line. It is only now that the crew has taken part in their first tank-against-tank fights, which confirms how aggressive the enemy is at the moment. The unit has just returned from a combat mission where they narrowly avoided being shot by an enemy tank. Despite Andriy seeing no end to this, he remains positive and grateful for the Swedish support to Ukraine.
What's written here? It says Slava Ukraini. Our Swedish instructors wrote it. Could I tell him something?
Джорджу привет, Францу привет, все нормально. Спасибо большое за то, что вы нас научили много чему за эти месяца. То есть очень большое уважение к вам. За нас не переживайте, все хорошо.